What's going on, everybody? Good morning. Welcome to my little live stream. We're 500 feet above the streets of New York City. Yes, that's not an illusion. That is a live look at the sunrise coming up over Manhattan. Sending stars motivates Opie to continue live streaming daily. That's true. Super chats are nice. Likes are nice. And just watching this is nice. Nick Umrican, my God, how do you do it every morning? How are you first every morning? Are you sitting there like this? Woo! Good morning to you, sir. Lisa Connor, good morning, GH. Good morning right back at you, Lisa. Here's the start of the sunrise. Don't mind my ring light. Don't read my emails. Thank you very much. We got Gail Soto. What's up, Gail? How are you? Good morning. Lisa, well, how are you, GH? It's too early for that. How are you, GH? Well, tired like usual because I'm starting to sleep in a little better. So now, like, getting up this early is a little bit of a struggle for the first time, I got to say, in a very long time. Also, feeling the pressure of Christmas because I haven't done a goddamn thing. So now I got to run around with my head chopped off. And tired because I'm trying to drop some LBs. But besides that, I'm wonderful. RJ Hender's morning GH and squad. RJ has decided to be my only Twitch viewer. Good for you, RJ Henners. Robert Cowling, good morning, Cake and crew. What's going on? Robert Vincent Scaramuzo. I want to be like DeVito, living at home, eating chicken cutlets. What the hell is that? I don't like the chicken cutlets. That's an Italian thing. Would you like some chicken cutlets? No, I wouldn't like any chicken cutlets. No, thank you. I will dig into some chicken piccata, though. You know that. You know that by now, right? Vincent, of course you do. Ned Scheckler, good morning, Hope. Good morning. Andy Vollen, saw you last night, Andy. What's going on? You said you'd be up nice and early. We premiered late last night, the latest episode of Tuesdays at Gephart's. And it did really, really well, man. That little project of mine seems to be growing. Yeah, you know, ever so slowly, but I'm certainly enjoying doing those. By the way, people are like, why do you look down? I look down to find my coffee cup. Oh, look at this coffee cup. This was buried deep in the cupboards. You can get yours at opieradio.com. We got your Rusing coffee cup. And we threw a little logo on the, I'm not a logo guy in general, but this one has a logo. So there you go. Yeah, but good morning to you, Andy Vollen. First name, morning, Opie. What's up? How are you? So I was watching Monday Night Football because it's important that the Dolphins lose. And I woke up this morning and I was pleasantly surprised to see that the Dolphins lost by uno. They lost, 28-27. So now the Bills are back in it. The Bills are looking a little better as we sit here on a Tuesday. Twitch party for one, of one, I should say, right? What's up, Bill? How are you? But anyway, I hope everyone is going to have a glorious day. That sunrise is going to pop. After having really, really shitty weather here in New York for the last 2 days. We had the rain on Sunday and then crazy-ass wind yesterday. Oh, my God. It finally got rid of not all, but most of the leaves that were hanging on from the fall. David Turner, what's up? The Giants QB, you don't know that story? Oh, the dude with the write it all out. It's DeVito, right? Is that the guy who was wearing my Nana's bath mat yesterday going into the game? And then what? He lives with his mom or something? No, I don't know, Vincent. Write it all out for real. I honestly don't know. Scott Watson. Good morning, Open All. Good morning, Scott Watson. Scott, you're all over the latest episode of Tuesdays at Gephart's. We talk about you and your hospitality and getting us cheap Christmas trees and getting me and Matt to hang out with a lot of dudes. It's all there, man. It's all there. If you want to click on it, join the club. Start clicking on the Tuesdays at Gephart's. It's a lot of fun. Those episodes are a lot of fun. They're nice and light, nice and easy. Let's just make it easy. What's your favorite easy song on your whole love rock and You better come up with the best one, by the way. You better come up with the best easy song on your home of rock and roll. Who's got it? Who's got it? No Facebook notifications for the last 2 weeks. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happens. All of a sudden, there's no notifications on Facebook. Maybe I said something naughty, and they knocked me down in the search for a while. Because then all of a sudden it'll be back, and I'll have a crazy number. It's just stupid. This social media is stupid. Ken R., what's going on, man? Good morning, Open Squad. Christmas trip exclusive was epic. Oh, in the car? You know what sucks? I'll take you inside the process. So I got more video of that too. I forgot that first part. Yeah, we went north of here to get our Christmas trees, thanks to Scott Watson. Most of you know this by now, because I've been bitching about the prices of the Christmas trees in New York for a long time, and it finally hit critical mass this year. People are losing their minds. That you're not getting a tree for less than $200 for not that tall of a tree. So I'm like, screw that. Scott Watson has invited me year after year to get a much cheaper Christmas tree. We finally went for it, did a day trip, and I was filming the start of the trip. And you know what happened, John? How I act on camera is a little it's a little more dramatic than my real life. And I decided after filming for about 10 minutes, I'm like, you know what? I just want to enjoy the day with my friend Matt. And that's what we ended up doing. And then I said to myself, because whatever happens today, we'll be able to talk about it. But my intentions was to film the whole trip. And then I was like, you know what? I just want to enjoy the day because I don't get out like that often. So I turned off the stupid camera and I decided to just live it. Just live it. What's up, Jason? How are you? But thank you, man. I like how that episode came out, and I'm certainly gonna start adding more. Like I don't know what would it be called? B-roll video from outside the get part. So I thought it came out all right. And if you haven't watched it yet, you can see it for yourself on my YouTube Opie Radio. Not on my Facebook yet. Facebook's always like a couple days behind as far as posting those episodes of Tuesdays at Get Parts. All right. Good morning, GH and everyone. Some game last night. I was trying, Joseph, and then I got tired, and then I crashed. But I'm very happy the Dolphins lost because, the Bills were kind of out of the playoff run, and they really had to win and beat the Chiefs. They did that, and then the Dolphins lose. That's good because I think the Dolphins only have a 2-game lead over the Bills, but the Bills play the Dolphins strong. And has anyone checked on Mahomes? Is he still crying? It was offsides. It was offsides. It was offsides. I don't understand. I was having this conversation with somebody yesterday in the building. I don't really understand the athletes that complain about calls, especially you, LeBron James. I mean, LeBron, easy by Lionel Richie. Easy on Sunday morning. That's not the easy song I'm thinking of, Tom May, but very, very good. Obviously, that's way up there, of course. My easy song is a little more obscure, if you want to know the truth. And don't go with Peaceful Easy Feeling. No, of course not. You know by now I don't like the Eagles. I don't like the Eagles football team. I don't like the Eagles band. I don't like that the national bird is the eagle. It should have been the turkey. We all know that. I think Benjamin Franklin was trying to get the turkey as the national bird. Do I have my American history right? And then we said, no, we need to pick the eagle. The eagle. The eagle is just is a trash picker bird. But that's what we pick. I guess that's pretty good for America, right? Now, if Trump is reelected president, I'm trying to figure out which country I'm going to move to. What was I saying, though? What was I saying? Man, I just got off track. I usually get off track, but I know I'm going to get back on track, and I just forgot what I was going to say about that. Eagles, blah, blah, blah. football, blah, blah, blah. Oh, Mahomes, athletes. Yeah, I'm good. I'm still good, kind of. I hate when the athletes bitch and complain about calls, especially you, LeBron James, because you do get a lot of calls in your favor because that does happen in the NBA, and that has been acknowledged over the years. But when like Mahomes crying like a baby when his guy was absolutely offsides, I think. Well, I know because I watch enough that the bad calls and the good calls they balance out. So I guarantee Mahomes has had a bunch of calls go his way as well that shouldn't have. That's why I always laugh when these guys, lose their effing minds because the refs, they don't give a crap who wins. You might think like sports is fixed and all that, but in general, they don't give a crap. They're just trying to call a good game, and they're going to miss calls, obviously, especially in football. Oh, my God. But then you got the videotape. Let's go to the videotape. So they're fixing some of the bad calls, of course. But by the end of the year, I bet you it more or less balances out. You get a call for you that was ridiculous and not the right call, and then you get bad calls the other way, and I think it just averages out. But Mahomes is still crying like a baby. He's crying like a baby. And Taylor Swift marching off. She did the bitch walk out of the stadium. She was so pissed off for her super team. She's like a super fan of the Kansas City Chiefs. My God, she's been following them for, God, how many years? She's been following them for 6 games, but she's a super fan. William, Opie, you should do a show playing old O&A clips where you do commentary on the clips. All right. I do that from time to time, William. It's not a bad idea. Mahomes won the Super Bowl on a ticky-tack BS call. He should never cry about calls. That's true, by the way. He knows that. So he's yelling and screaming. It's like, yo, dude, we remember. Oh, God, I got the hiccups now. We remember stuff. And now crying like that when the refs did make the right call, we could go back and go, you had one of these go in your favor. Very good. Very good, Teddy. Pick something from the prize closet, okay? I know, go Birds. Wait a minute. Teddy does this, very good, then does this, not very good. No, go Birds. No. No. See this? I take it away. No. Damn Eagles have a damn good team. Easy come, easy go. Imagine Dragons. Oh, damn, that's a good song. And, I would say like a relatively deep track as far as our audience goes. Very, very nice. Superman, It's Not Easy, 5 for Fighting. I don't know that song. Okay, Tommy, very good. It's not the one I'm thinking of, but It Don't Come Easy by Ringo Starr. We're looking for your favorite easy song on your home of rock and roll. We're going to play nothing but songs that have the term easy in them. Why? I don't know, because we're not allowed to talk on the radio anymore, so we do stupid stuff like this. So give us a call and give me a song with the word easy in it, and we'll try to get it on your radio. You're going to move before you leave Twitter? Man, that's a very good question, Nick. I'm Rick. I'm leaving Twitter pretty much any day now. I got just a few tweets to go. Going to be leaving the Twitter, and then if Trump is president, then I got to leave the country. Where should I go? Canada's too cold. Mexico is too scary. I would go to a Caribbean island, but then you're landlocked. Because I talk to the locals when I go on vacation, and they're like, man, I haven't left this damn island in 10 years. I'm like, oh, my God. Yeah. So I don't know if I could do that. I think it would get very boring after a while. I don't know. Teddy, any chance you bring Billy Staples on the show? That would be a great show. I haven't talked to Billy Staples in a million years. Is he even alive? Jets versus Chiefs. Mahomes got every call. Hell yeah. Teddy, you're back. You're back. Just don't say go Birds and we're good. We're back. We're back. Yes. And, Zach Wilson looked all right for the Jets over the weekend. Professional football athletes should know when they are lined up off sides. Oh, 100%. 100%. But, man, I mean, that would have been, look, as much as I goof, I understand Mahomes a little bit because that was pretty much going to be Travis Kelce's best play of his entire career. Excuse me. And they call it back. How's the KC sideline not yelling at the receiver to move back? Just stupid. I think the point Mahomes is saying is like, hey, man, there's so many times that people are lining off sides, but it doesn't matter because it's like this much. Like that one was only like that much. I love it because my Bills, and they are my Bills. They're not your Bills. They're my Bills. They needed that win badly, and they got it. So I'm just happy all around. Happy to see superfan Taylor Swift just marching out of the stadium, all upset and mad. Someone had to tell her what the whole thing was about. Well, you see, offsides is when I know you're person of the year and you're a pretty smart lady, but you don't know football. You obviously don't know football if you're a bandwagon fan. Jump the bandwagon. You could be. I'd have way more respect for Taylor Swift. She's like, Travis Kelce's my man, but I'm an Eagles fan because I think she grew up in the Philly area or something, right? Or outside Philly. I don't know. She did have another team before this, right? Damn. Didn't Tom Petty sing a song called "Take It Easy" on Mayo? Man, I don't know that one, Andy Vollen, to be totally honest with you. I don't know. I don't even know easy songs. I don't even know why I started this little side thing. But my easy song, I'm just hoping that someone would just simply get it. That'd just be fun. What about "Welcome to the Greatest Show" by Insane Clown Posse? That's a very good song, actually. Oh, it's so easy. Runner up. Daniel, runner up, because I didn't think of it. Runner up. It's So Easy by Guns N' Roses. There's one that's not better, but there is one that I was thinking of before. It's So Easy by Guns N' Roses. Greg Buell. What is this about? There we go. Facebook has finally caught up. Good morning, GH and Squad. Good morning, Greg Buell. Ooh, Aruba. Man, I wouldn't move to Aruba if Trump becomes president again. I liked Aruba, but I liked the Cayman Islands better. I liked Jamaica better. And I liked Turks and Caicos better than Aruba. You know what? The water in Aruba, a little too cloudy. The water in Aruba was too cloudy. And it was downright depressing going for walks. I like to go walk the beach. It's just my thing. I'm going to walk the beach. And it's kind of meditative. I love that when I'm on vacation. And the amount of garbage on the shoreline at the end of the day, I simply couldn't believe it in Aruba. It was unbelievable. Everything. Sunglasses, flip-flops, tops, like lotion bottles, just strewn about. Pure and Easy by The Who. God damn, Tom Mean knows his damn rock and roll. He's trying to pick the one I got in my head. No one's going to get it, I don't think. Howdy, Opie. Hand pink waving. Oh, right. Oh, what's up? Wait, can I do this for you? What's up? Don't mind my broken fingers. That's a lifetime of playing basketball when I was growing up. I got a bunch of. I was trying to remember how many fingers I broke over the years. At least 2 or 3. Jammed just about every other one. Officer, how much did E-Rock make at the height of O&A? I don't know, bro. I'm not discussing salaries of other guys. Safe to say, we had a very good behind the scenes staff. Very good, and they weren't even really behind the scenes because they were on the show a lot. But technically, they would be called behind the scenes, but that's not fair because they did a lot of stuff on the air. And a lot of those guys were paid very, very well for their positions, very well. And I'll leave it at that. It's not up to me to say. But Erock did all right in the O&A years. What's up, Bob Lord? How are you? Teddy's back. It matters if Durant's foot wasn't on the line. They beat the Bucks. You can't adjust the rules for the stars. I agree. You can't adjust the rules for the stars because the stars are supposedly better than the regular players, and they should even know the rules better, right? The Tom Gully Show, high above the great metropolis. The day begins as Taylor Swift is rightfully chastised for the lack of knowledge she simply can't shake off. Very good. I wish I was I'm a better reader than that. I really am. The Tom Gully Show. I felt the pressure because anyone that comes and checks out my live stream and it says show after their name, I feel the pressure a little bit. But very, very good. I wonder if Taylor Swift knew what was going on for real. I don't know. Take It Easy on Me by the Little River Nitty Gritty Drabble Bands, man. Oh, man, I like the Little River Band. And Take It Easy on Me is another wonderful, easy song. My God. The only interesting thing. All right, here's the Tom Gully Show. You're listening to the Tom Gully Show on your home of rock and roll. The only interesting thing is Aruba is looking for. Oh, wow. I think I was hanging out on the beach that happened on, right? Wasn't it right near all the hotels? The big businessmen came into these islands many, many years ago. It is kind of tragic. And they pick the best beaches. They go, yeah, this is ours now. And the residents are like, no. And they just go, get out of here. You got 24 hours to get all your possessions out of your hut. We're taking this land. And then bloop, 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 bloop. All the hotels go up. And then the locals have to, hang out on the other side of the island where the water is shitty. The wind is even shittier. There's rocks and seaweed everywhere. Oh, my God. Look, this is the one thing that does bother me about going to these tropical islands. And it's as simple as this. A lot of the hotels, sure, they have jobs for the locals. Oh, of course. But they don't give any money back to the actual island. And not, how I know this? The ride from the airport is like, oh my God, how do they live like this? Right? You've seen it. And you're praying that the guy doesn't stop. Oh my God, is he going to stop? And then all of a sudden, what happens? You make a little turn, and next thing you know, it's beautiful palm trees and the hotels and everything is pristine and shiny and nice. It's a sin. They did that in Atlantic City, too. They don't give any money back to the actual Atlantic City. Oh, some of these hotels would go, bite your tongue. Yes, we did. Do you really? Because it's not noticeable. You get off the beaten path in Atlantic City, and it's like, wow. There was a term back in the day we used to call things Beirut. It looked like Beirut. If things are shitty, when we were growing up, you'd say that. It looked just like Beirut. I was never in Beirut, but I used that term a million times because it was the thing to do back in the day. Okay, is the band from the 70s or 80s? Ted E. You want me to look it up? Let me look it up. I'm surprised no one got this easy song. A lot of rock stations definitely played this, but not everyone. Hold on. Hold on. You still there? All right, good. Stay there. We'll get through this. Easy. Oh my God, I almost said the band. Okay, I'm trying to type easy. I'm on my fourth try. This stupid phone, I'm hitting the letters. Don't give me a T when I want a Y. Let's see. Oh man, it doesn't say after all that. Oh, damn. This song is from, I'm not going to say the year, but it's from the 70s. It's from the 70s, Ted E. Vincent Scaramouche, the beaches were vary greatly in Aruba from perfect to meh, right along the same stretch was odd. Yes, yes. The beaches in Jamaica were stunning. I think the best beaches I've seen, I haven't been to a ton of places, to be honest with you. But like I said, I'll rank them. Cayman Islands, unbelievable. Turks and Caicos right behind them. Jamaica, close third. And then Aruba, because I don't think I went to any other islands, was definitely a drop off from third, a distant fourth in my book. But the people of Aruba were just lovely. I like them. They were all right. Bohemian Rhapsody, easy come, easy go. No, Bob Lord. No. I got jailed for the night in Aruba in 2005 for drunk in public while at a port call in the Coast Guard. Oh my God, really? I laugh because I can't imagine what you have to do for that to happen in a tropical island. Wow. All right, let me wow, no one's got it. Do you care? We're looking for an easy song that I'm thinking of. An easy. And no one's got it, which is very, very surprising. Aruba is nice and safe, though. Jamaica quite dangerous right now. Well, Aruba, has the reputation for not being that safe because of the Natalie Holloway thing. But you are right. But it was crowded too, man. When I go on a tropical vacation, I want to be like, oh, wow, I'm going to walk this beach and I might only see about 10 or 12 people. I like that. Jamaica was like the problem with Jamaica was the ride from the airport to your resort was very long and scary. And it didn't help that armed guards just stop the bus and get on, and they're very intimidating and they walk around. And I think they get a little taste from the bus driver. I think that's how that goes. Oh, you want to keep going? You're going to have to give us a taste. And then they come on the bus with literal machine guns and just intimidate everybody. They intimidate Whitey, let's be honest with each other. And then they get off the bus and we just take off again. I'm like, what was that? What was that? Ever been to Greece? Yeah, we did the Greece thing. Well, me and an ex, I should say. Great food, oceans, nice PPL, nice people maybe. There was literally parts of the castle where I was staying. I loved the Greece. Santorini was just stunning. Mykonos was just stunning. I remember having a little probably a Greek salad with olives. I was definitely eating something with olives because I was in the Greek islands. Stupid olives on everything. Would you like some olive flavored ice cream? No, you don't have to put olives in everything. But I was eating probably some kind of Greek salad in Mykonos. And man, in New York, when you dine outside, you might have to kick a rat in the head every once in a while because you're trying to enjoy your ceviche. And then, if you go like to Maine, you certainly got to fight off a bunch of seagulls while you're eating some kind of clam bake outside. But in Mykonos, when you're eating your Greek salad with way too many olives, you got to fight off pelicans. Giant pelicans come to your table. And if you turn around like this, they are going to go for your stupid olives. Oh, my God. I remember that. Of course, I got to use my memory for all that because we've all broken up with somebody, and I didn't get a lot of my stuff back, including my glorious pictures from my Greek islands vacation. And I knew at the time that the relationship was on its last leg. So I made sure I got a lot of individual pictures wherever I went. And I don't have any of them. So I got to remember in my stupid head how amazing the place was. Oh, we were taking a couple pictures. Then I'm like, you know what? I think I want one for myself. And then, I don't think it was selfie time yet. I don't think we were doing this yet. So I hand the camera. I just want one for myself. I don't have any of those. That sucks. Andy Vollen, Easy Lover by Phil Collins and Philip Bailey. That's a damn good song. You know what? We got a winner. You know, Easy Lover by Phil Collins and Philip Bailey could be the best Easy song, by the way. But this was the one I was truly thinking of when that whole dumb thing happened about a half hour ago. Uriah Heep, Easy Living, 1972 on your home of rock and roll. Yes, cheers, Ernest. And this is what I would do for real. This is what was wrong with rock radio, especially near the end when there was so much competition out there and people were starting to discover different genres of music. I would play Uriah Heep, Easy Living, and I would follow it up with Phil Collins, Easy Lover, and not even blink. And then watch the program director's head explode. That's two different genres. Yeah, I know. But you know, when I go and hang out in the real world at parties or I'm in a car with somebody and we're road tripping, guess what? We're jumping genres all the time. But stupid radio couldn't figure that one out either. You know, we can't do Easy Living into Easy Lover. That's crazy. Why? Why is it crazy? Why? All right, let me make sure the kids are up. You know what, Ernest? I'm going to put you on the big screen. Look, man, fivers and likes. That's our mantra. Fivers for my back pocket and likes for the internet. So do either one of those. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm going to fill up my coffee. I got to make sure my kids are up. I see a few new people here, so I kind of just walk off. But I won't be that long. So just check out the view outside my damn window. I'll be right back. Oh, tell me the DeVito story, by the way, Vincent. Does he live with his mom or something? All right. Man, if I cared about like losing, you know, people and an audience, I probably would play something there, right? Turn up some lights. All right. Anywho, how's everybody doing? You're gonna have a good day. Are you gonna have a good day? Are you getting your Christmas shopping done? Oh, every year with this. You know, I think we do. I think we would do much better if Christmas was like every other year, right? Right? Don't you think? But you know what I would do? Like, I would still do some of the Christmas stuff, like put up a tree and watch some Christmas movies and make believe I like eggnog and all that crap. But only every other year you actually do the crazy ass shopping thing. How amazing would that be? That would be amazing. Tommy. There it is. Easy Living by Uriah Heep. You just missed out there, Tommy. We stopped in Aruba on a cruise, rented a car, and went off the beaten path to an awesome secluded beach. Well, that sounds good. I don't want to hang out with the rest of the farmers. I want to find all those weird secret places when you go away. Of course. Hey, Ope, do you think they call you farmers as you get off the bus? 100%. I've said that, Chris Cooper. I'm not stupid. When I call New Yorkers, not New Yorkers, tourists here in New York, farmers, I know as soon as I like get off a bus somewhere that they're looking at me like, oh, look at this fool. Because you look out of place. It's like I said, it's one of my favorite things to do in New York when I'm walking around. It's so obvious to people that are out of place. So obvious. Like, there'll be, I don't know, maybe someone down on their luck, and all of a sudden, they stop a couple and ask for a little something, something. And most of us, most New Yorkers, we do have we do got some, some cash in our pockets that we certainly give to homeless people and whatnot when we're walking by. But it's quick and easy. Like, look, because we deal with it every day. Like, so you're like, all right, here. And then some days you're like, no, I gotta go. But a lot of us do the right thing. We try to, open up our wallets and give a little something here and there. But man, as soon as one of these people goes up to a couple farmers, all of a sudden there's a whole conversation going on, and they're explaining why they can't do it. And the homeless guy knows that they got a mark. And next thing you know, like, they're just sitting there talking to the guy forever because they're feeling guilty, but they don't have the money. And maybe, can I Venmo you it? And then, of course, the obvious one is everyone just looks, like this. But yeah, of course, as soon as I get off a bus in a tropical island or something, I know they're looking at me like, oh, look at this fool. Look at this fool. He's already sunburned. He's been standing in this parking lot for 2 minutes. Look how sunburned he is already. They just call it salad in Greece. Yeah, I would assume so. Well, what pisses me off is that I finally had a traditional Greek salad in Greece. And you literally can't find a traditional Greek salad in New York City unless you go to the really fancy, over-the-top Greek restaurants. A traditional Greek salad does not have lettuce. No lettuce. What does it have? It has like some green. Let me see if I got this right, Nick Umrican. They got you got the green peppers, you got the glorious tomatoes. You got the cucumbers, you got the stupid olives, and then, oh my God, and then the dressing. That's it, right? I think that's, oh, did I say onion? Got to throw a little onion in there. And that's it. Maine, hard pass on that one. What, going to Maine? I smacked the like button. Did you? Doc Danger, thank you. I know. Only 3 people hit the like button when I went and got a second cup of coffee. I'm keeping track. I wish they had a feature when you live stream where it shows who hit the like and who didn't. Oh my, 4 more people just hit the like. Oh my. Now we're going somewhere. Cliff, how are you, buddy? Take It Easy by the Eagles. I said no Eagles songs. I can't think of one Eagles song that I actually could sit through. Maybe the Hotel California. The Eagles are really good, but they're really boring. What's their like? All right, here's another question. Tommy, you listening? There's only a few of you that can answer this. Oh, did I make $5 today? Did I? Of course, it's John Quartz. If it wasn't for John Quartz, I would have a big fat 0 on the board today. Thank you, John. Fivers and likes. Off to a 7 a.m. meeting. Oh, you're gone. Oh, no, you might still be here. Have a great day, folks. Leave a like or a fiver. It's easy. Thank you, John. At least a like. That don't cost anything. What's the most upbeat Eagles song? That's the next question. Maybe we'll just do questions. What's the most upbeat Eagles song? Boo, I don't want to do Christmas again. I know, I don't either. I don't want to either. Oh, the day after Christmas where you can sit back and go, thank God. Oh, if that's not the best day of the year. Okay, DeVito, thank you. I needed to know a little more about the DeVito, Vincent Scaramuzzo. Thank you. I should know this. I know. DeVito, third string quarterback for the Giants, hasn't lost since starting. When questioned by press in an effort to make fun of him, he's like, of course I live at home. I don't make a big salary. She does my laundry, makes great cutlets. Why wouldn't I? He owned it, becoming a Cinderella story and keeps winning. It's funny for any tri-state Italian kid like me. Oh, damn, that is a good story. And I don't know. I just don't like the Giants. So I don't follow any of the side stories or anything like that. Oh, that's a great story. Hell yeah. He's probably a young kid. He's probably only like 25 years old, right? I moved back in with my parents at, how old was I? 28, 29. I needed a little break when I moved home from Buffalo. And then I moved home and my mom was doing my laundry. And then all of a sudden they were getting mad because, no, not my dad. My dad just went along with it. But all of a sudden I had a curfew or something. I'm like, what are you talking about? All of a sudden I had to be home at a certain time. I'm like, no, this is not how this works anymore. I'm an adult. Oh, are you? To get your own place, pay your own damn bills. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Now I want to know how much money he makes, and if it's less than he probably makes over $1 million though, right? Now relax. A lot of people have to relax out there now because New York City. I know what I'm about to say. You're going to go, what? But it's the God's honest truth. $1 million doesn't go that far in New York City. Oh my God. Especially if you live close to New York City. Oh my God. It doesn't go that far, believe it or not. It's absolutely crazy. And the latest thing happening in New York. I hope the mafia is still alive. Or at least these hardcore, scary unions, because they're about to do the price plan, the congestion price plan, or the price congestion. I don't know what it's officially called. It goes in effect January, and people are losing their effing minds. You know that it costs a truck, like a big truck, over $100 to come into New York already. Over $100. I believe that's the back and forth because they have to get out of here too. So just getting it to New York, it's like over 100. Then they get parking tickets all day long because the traffic cops follow the big trucks wherever they're dropping off their goods and just give them, they're giving parking tickets all day because, I guess technically the giant, 16-wheeler should find a parking space in Manhattan when it's, unloading its goods. What a scam. Notice I haven't talked about this as much as I have in the past because I got audited, because they pay attention to the people that are against the system like myself. And then that if that wasn't bad enough, now they have a congestion pricing plan. So as soon as I think somebody's got to help me with this knowledge, because I thought, so Manhattan's a long strip of, it's a long strip like this. So when you get to the south, start in the middle of Manhattan, it's around 61st Street. They consider that, if you go south of 61st Street, they're now going to hammer you with just a toll, a big toll too, some like $20-something. And people are like, we can't afford this on top of everything else that we have to deal with every day. And then they're like, well, tough shit. And then you're like, well, if you're a business, $20 a day to go south to 61st Street. It's like, yeah, but it's also the gas, the parking, getting over the bridge, going through a tunnel. It's ridiculous. They already got us for ridiculous money to commute in and out of the city. And then, you would think maybe on your tag, they would go, okay, we already hammered this car for $20-something because he went south of 61st Street on Manhattan. Or is it in Manhattan? Is it on Manhattan or is it in Manhattan? But then it comes down to this where they hammer you every time you go south to 61st Street. And what I mean by this is like a lot of people that come in to the city to do business, they're going up and down, up and down, up and down. They got an appointment up here, let's say in Upper Manhattan. Oh, now we got to go downtown for a job. Cha-ching, right there is the cha-ching, 20-something dollars. Boop, 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 boop. Get that job done, excuse me. Now we got to go to the east side. Oh, we got a job over here now. Okay, we're over here for a little while. Oh, that's right. We got a 1 o'clock in the West Village. Oh, we just went over the line again. And they get hammered again. And a lot of these businesses have no choice. They got to go, they got to go south to 61st Street a bunch of times during a day. And they're going to get hammered every single time they do it. No one wants this. No one voted for this. The city, I swear to you, they just sit around. They're like, well, let's get more revenue streams. And they get more and more revenue streams and nothing changes. Like the infrastructure of this city just absolutely stinks and it's rusting and rotting away. Man, if I saw that they were going to do something amazing with this money that they're just collecting out of nowhere from hardworking people, but, all of a sudden the city was glorious and brand new again. All right. But nothing is going to be noticeably change. We have a budget crisis. Why do we have a budget crisis? If you only knew, I'll tell you, I'm paying. Fuck it, I'll tell you. One guy in a building that has hundreds of residents. My city taxes every single year is over $100,000. And you just start doing the math for this one building. You're like, why is there a budget crisis in New York? Are you kidding me? Get the hell out of here. And then it's not good enough. And now they got a pricing plan. Like, it's not good. It's absolutely crazy to live in this stupid city. The Tom Gully Show. Who doesn't hit the like button? It don't cost nothing. Thank you. Yeah, they are in greats, the Tom Gully Show. Me and you, brother. The rest of these people, they're in greats. They can't even hit the like button. You got it. All right, let me go. The Greeks don't want no freaks. Oh, who sang The Greeks Don't Want No Freaks? Oh, man, you just hit me with a song. The Greeks don't want no freaks. Is that the greatest Greek song of all time? Who sang that song? Damn, you just stumped me, the Tom Gully Show. The Greeks don't want no freaks. Oh, sugar. Am I going to look it up myself? All right, let me see if I can do this. Let me see. Who sang The Greeks Don't Want No Freaks? Thank you. The Eagles? What are you talking about? Wait, is it the Eagles sang that song? No, Houdini, right? Oh, no, that's Freaks Come Out at Night. I don't know. Maybe I didn't say it right or something. LOL, I thought you were talking about Ray DeVito, comedian. I put his story in. No, man, I don't know the Ray DeVito guy. Eat S, haven't you made enough money? Brady, it's America, Brady. Go tell Howard Stern that. Howard Stern is close to a billionaire, and he's still taking $100 million a year from SiriusXM. All I'm trying to do is live stream and make some pocket money. Is that okay with you? You don't know where I'm at in life. And if I'm providing a service where people seem to enjoy it and they definitely set their alarm clocks every morning to check this out, some days it's great. Some days I fall flat on my ass. Why shouldn't I want a little pocket money? Why? Oh, man, his contract is 3 years, $2.7 million for real? Now, look, most of us, including myself, I would take that money and run in a second. But he's not wrong. In and around New York, making that much money. Now, you got to remember, 3 years, $2.7 million, right? Okay. The greedy government gets theirs, and that's not enough. So that continues to go up and up and up. They get theirs. Then you got Then you got an agent that's getting their share. So that 3 years, 2.7, that comes out to what, about 900,000 a year. Government gets what, 350 probably at least. So now you're down to 550,000 a year. And then on top of that, you got an agent, you probably got a publicist, and probably got a manager. These guys got all these people. So that's probably knocking him down another close to 100,000. So in the end, he's probably bringing home 400,000 a year, maybe. You're not going to buy a decent apartment or house anywhere near New York City for that. So all right. So he lives with his mom, and she's doing his laundry and making cutlets. I think he's doing the right thing. The tolls in New York City is why I don't take loads going there. The pricing plan is driving New Yorkers crazy because they're finally like, enough is enough. And it's under the guise that it's pretty congested in New York, which it is. But no one wakes up in the morning and goes, hey, you know what I want to do today? I want to be stuck in gridlock traffic for hours on end in Manhattan. And, it's under the guise that this congestion plan will get people to not, driving in and out of New York as much. It's not true. These people have to do this for their livelihoods. Well, you could take the, mass transit. No, mass transit's pretty fucking crowded if you want to know the truth, and almost impossible at this point. It's a crime what they do to people in this city. An absolute crime. I don't really give a crap about those guys. They're whatever. Is this the Ron Howard podcast? Hi, Ron. Hey, what's up, Gary? Good to see you, buddy. All right, I got to start wrapping up. I got to get kids to school and whatnot. Yeah, not a Giants fan either, Tom, but it's a fun story to follow. Yeah, right on. No, man, we get decent numbers in the morning. If you want to know the truth, I get a lot of people on the replays. Twitter has been like a godsend. I'm getting like well over 1,000, some days 2,000 people checking this out on Twitter alone. That's pretty badass. Then Facebook, I squeeze out a little over 1,000, but some days, because there's no rhyme or reason, it goes up to like 2,000 people on Facebook. YouTube has dropped a little because I think the people that were watching me on YouTube, see, I deal with real numbers. I think they're watching me on Twitter now because it's a little easier. But my YouTube number, what is it, like 600-700 people a day? So it's a nice, healthy little audience that I got, and that's all I need these days. I like it. Yeah, the Eagles aren't my favorite, but I like Take It to the Limit and Life in the Fast Lane, Sopranos fan says. All right, everyone good? I was gonna try to get to an hour, but I gotta get the kids to school. See you tonight. Oh yeah, Tuesdays at Get Parts. I don't know, to be honest. Watch my Twitter or something, I guess, because Matt's not feeling well at all. Maybe I'll just do Tuesdays to Get Parts by myself then. I don't know. I got to figure all that out. I don't like missing Tuesdays to Get Parts. We've only missed one since we started this in very, very early September. I want to keep that going. But Matt wrote me in the middle of the night basically saying, I don't know what the hell this is, but I feel horrendous. So I said, will you get to a doctor? That toll money is going to disappear faster than a 30 rack of Budweiser and homework passes. Oh my God, Gary, Jesus. Oh my God, I got to proofread. Well, that's what we all ask. Where's the money going? Where's the money going? And then they talk about there's a budget crisis in New York. It's like, how is it a budget crisis? It's got to be mismanaged at this point. There's got to be an echelon of people that are just getting stupid money to take so much money from hardworking New Yorkers. As it don't make no sense. The amount of money they get on city taxes alone, it's like, oh my God. The Greeks don't want no freaks was the Eagles. Tied the two subjects together. Well, that was kind of brilliant on your part, the Tom Gully Show. Now I see why you have a show called the Tom Gully Show. I kind of remember the song a little bit now that, but it's something I probably haven't thought of in I don't know, 20, 25 years. You ever consider going back to terrestrial radio? Oh my God, who wants to tell him? Who wants to tell Ted E? JFK head chunk, you're not doing your kids any favors living up there if you're draining your family's security funds. Some of the most polite, well-educated kids grow up in the South. No, thank you very much for that, JFK. I appreciate that. All right, let's get going. Do Smuggler's Blues by the Eagles. That's not a bad song. You know, Tommy, thank you. Thank you for knowing my music taste. Smuggler's Blues by the Eagles is a song I could deal with. I could deal with that one. So thank you for coming up with that one. Have Ron on? Yeah, maybe I'll just call Ron and I'll do Tuesdays to Get Parts with me and Ron the White. Or I don't know. I got to figure it out because it sounds like Matt's tapping out today. Peace out, Hope. Thanks for the laughs, homie. Right on, Tommy Festa. Hope you hit the like. Hit the like on the way out, guys. All right. All right. I got to go. I got to go. And thank you to one person who gave me a $5. Thank you to that one person, John Coritz. Oh wait, let me make sure everyone's good on the Facebook. Oh, Glenn Fry. Smuggler's Blues was Glenn Fry and not the Eagles. Oh, damn. Okay, you might be right about that. I think you are right about that. Let me just do this one-handed. Stupid one-handed. Oh, damn. No, I got to thank some people. Paul, thank you. Gave me some stars on the Facebook. Thank you, Paul. Always appreciate that. Greg Buell, thank you very much. Very nice of you. I don't want this to go without a thank you. Tom Taylor, thank you, Tom. And Trevor Myers, thank you, Trevor. So to that guy, it's like, haven't you made enough money? Is it okay that I live stream every morning for an hour and make $11? Is that okay with you that I made $11 today? Oh my God, these people. All right, guys, have a good day. Maybe later Tuesdays at Get Parts. If not, maybe tomorrow morning, at the same time as the sun's coming up, right? All right. Wait, was that their first appearance? Oh, yeah, the sun comes up over the monolith. It's that time of year. Wait, Opie, just want to say thanks for airing the first ever O&A appearance when Bobby, Kelly, Patrice, and Voss all were there to trash you guys. One of my favorite episodes to listen to. Oh, right on. I put that on my podcast feed, Opie Radio. Wait, was that the first time Bob Kelly was in? Definitely wasn't the first time. Wait, what do you know about this? You guys know more than me. Because Voss was coming in. Voss tries to say he introduced us to okay, if you need that credit. I don't know if it's true. But was it the first time Bob Kelly was in? Could you get to me tomorrow and explain this further? All right. Tweet out your favorite bands later. My God, I might have to do that. All right, I got to go. Guys, here's your sunrise behind the monolith, but eventually it'll peek back out. But have a wonderful, wonderful day. We'll talk soon. All right. Bye.